Twitch just messed up. They revealed some secrets about the upcoming Halloween event, including a finally brand new LTM. So I decided why not reveal some more information on top of that. So let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on, everyone? I'm iLootGames and welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. And as always, at the end of this video, I'll be answering your questions from the last video's comments. So if you want to be included in that, make sure to leave your comment, thoughts, and questions below. So Twitch revealed the format of their Twitch Rivals scheduled for October 8th and 9th. In this format, they revealed that the matches for Apex would consist of players playing Gun Game and Shadow Royale. As a note, please know they have since removed the references to these specific items. For those of you who don't know what Gun Game is, it is pretty much my favorite mode to play on Counter-Strike back in the day. It's where you start with a lower powered weapon such as like a P2020, and every kill you get, you level up your gun to the next gun until you go through the entire list of available guns and have gotten a kill on every gun. Now, of course, it wouldn't work in how BR is currently set up, so there would need to be auto respawns where you're able to hop back into the fight right away. A free-for-all deathmatch is what we can expect. The first person to get a kill with every gun wins, and normally, or at least in Counter-Strike, you have to finish with a melee kill. It's a very fast-paced and very challenging, but man, is it fun. According to this information, they will be playing 5 matches of Battle Royale, followed by 1 match of Gun Game. Then we will see Battle Royale matches that consist of 3 standard BR matches and then 2 Shadow Royale matches. Shadow Royale is a fun mode that they seem to bring back every Halloween with a slight change to it. It's not known exactly what the change is for this season. However, I can tell you the name is a bit different than before. Currently, the name is set as Flight or Fright and scheduled to run from the 4th of October until I assume November 2nd so that it overlaps with Halloween. I was very confused as to why it was starting so early before, but it makes sense now with this new information that it would have to be during these times to be enabled for Twitch Rival. During this time, I believe it's likely we will also see the Wraith Prestige skin for buying the full event, but I can't verify this until we are closer to that date. The PC console version of Apex has only had a couple of skins sneak through, but let's take a look at those and then take a look at all the amazing Halloween skins leaked from the mobile version. Now, the mobile version is actually developed by different companies, so they have different skins, events, and even characters. But we may eventually see them align more and possibly see these skins come to the main event, especially seeing all the attention they are getting on social media for their quality and uniqueness. The first 2 legendary skins we can see in the files right now are the Ash skin called Inner Demon and this Seer skin called Bladed Wanderer. These are great skins, but check out what mobile has lined up for Halloween. And shout out to Ritz King for doing these awesome renders. I'll link to him down below if you want to go follow him on Twitter or check out his YouTube page. The last thing I want to cover before we jump into your questions and comments from the last video is Loba's heirloom. Now, for a while, there have been leaked insider information about Loba getting the fan heirloom, and even awesome artists like Loba and others have made concept art to reflect how this heirloom could or will look. But yesterday, we got probably the biggest confirmation yet of this being her heirloom, and most likely the heirloom you will be getting during the first collection event this season. In this comic, we see Loba watching what I'm assuming is her mom using the fan, and then the comic entirely consists of her stealing this fan along with 2 gems for some widow. I'm not a lore nut, so if anyone wants to explain that all to me, feel free to join our Discord, where I would love to have someone break the lore down to our community every time it comes out. Link is in the description of every video. But what do you think of this heirloom? Honestly, to me, it fits Loba so well that I think even though it isn't like initially doesn't feel super badass, it'll be done great. And the team at Respawn seems to know how to bring these things together. So I'm really looking forward to it. Really, as long as it isn't lame like Watson's, I'm all for it. And I know you Watson mains love that heirloom, but God, it's such a weird heirloom. So let me know what you guys are thinking about getting Gun Game finally, the new LTM that we were probably supposed to get like 4 seasons ago, Halloween skins, and more. Or just leave a random comment for the algorithm with your like. Now let's get into the questions and comments from last video, and maybe yours is even in here. Pyronus, just a heads up, Vantage's bat is immortal. This usually wouldn't mean much, but since Crypto's drone or Watson's ult takes damage, why shouldn't the bat back away and not allow Vantage to take a new position if it gets shot? Okay, I actually kind of agree with this. You should be able to shoot at the bat and maybe not kill it, but scare it away. I can see that being an option. It is annoying knowing she has an escape set up just sitting there that you can't stop. However, she is the size of a fridge, so I guess there are balances to this ability, and the fact that she does have to have straight line of sight to actually use it makes it, that kind of balances that issue. But let me know what you guys think. Govinda said, the grind for the new levels above 500 is too hard. The amount of XP you have to earn in order to level up is just not gamer friendly at all. Well, Govinda, I can somewhat agree here, but at the same time, the goal shouldn't be just to reach the max level ASAP. That's not really like the Apex thought, right? Well, you don't level your character up and get stronger. They're kind of just rewards for continuously playing. And this reward pays out over time, which is much better than no reward at all. Plus, with how much it pays out where you're basically guaranteed an heirloom, if it was too easy, people would just farm accounts and sell them all over the place. So this actually helps prevent that. So I think it's okay how it is. Space Age Shakespeare. They need better SBMM for pubs too. It's stupid to let triple stack pred and masters just rinse a bot lobby for no reason. The game is better when you have to use your brain, not just jumping bots like a spaz. Okay, I can agree somewhat with this. What's crazy is you have people who don't understand what SBMM is set out to do, who just want SBMM removed completely because they see their big streamers ask for it to be removed so they can keep on pub stomping. I do also understand that top preds don't want to just face off with super sweats in casual pub games. So how do you find that balance? I mean, I actually talked to a Respawn dev that has worked on the SBMM for Apex, and I mean, if you guys, do you want me to interview him and post it? Just let me know down in the comments if you do and what I should ask him if you want me to go ahead and do that. Cheeks Galore 209. This mouse and key versus controller situation is getting kind of ridiculous. I wish Apex would let me in those PC lobbies so I could poop on these mouse and key kids. I play on Xbox, by the way. Well, Cheeks, you simply need to get a friend that is a PC player and party up with them, and that will actually put you in PC lobbies. Let me know how the games go. Make sure you get a sweaty PC friend so you get a real taste of the PC experience. Mans commented, for the algo, meaning for the algorithm. See that, and that's a solid dude. Thank you, Mans, for helping the video. I appreciate you guys that do that. Q Dogley says, I'm awesome. Well, Q Dogley, you were the first comment and like on the video, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. Appreciate you having those notifications on and set to all. Chaos Monkey says, do you think they don't want to release 120 Hz next gen update just for the sake of not having to nerf aim assist? Or maybe even just waiting to add cross progression before they do any changes to aim assist and FPS levels for console? I think perhaps they are running into too many issues actually maintaining performance when the FPS is uncapped on console, but I really don't know for sure. I expect that the FPS change will come before cross progression change, and I don't expect any aim assist changes coming anytime soon, since they seem to react more to Twitter complaints than anything else, and we haven't really seen a lot of cross lobby complaints recently. However, I do understand what you're saying. Once console is up to 120 Hz and they have performance at the higher level of a PC performance, should they have less aim assist? And I would say yes. They already have the option for tournaments where you can force the console players that are joining in private custom tournament lobbies to use PC level aim assist, and I think that should just be the norm. If you're on crossplay and you're going to play with us on PC, then you should be using the same input information as us. And I understand people don't like that, but let me know your guys' thoughts down below. You know, if you play on controller on PC and you only get 0.4 aim assist, then when you play on controller on console with us, you should still only get 0.4 aim assist, especially if you have the ability to possibly be at 120 Hz in the FPS. Well, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. I appreciate you guys for watching the video and hitting that like button. As always, I will catch you next time.